Okay, definitely not the regular video you're going to see on my YouTube channel, but something that is definitely super important and where I stand right now in my life. I am COVID positive. Yeah, that's it. If you don't want to watch any of the rest of the video, no problem. Sorry for the person crying in the other room. I'm in the TTMF, the Temporary Treatment and Monitoring Facility. I think that's what it stands for, that's my guess, in Cateel. Today is September the... what is it? September, the Burr months. Merry Christmas. What a way to start the Burr months. September 3rd, yeah, Friday, September 3rd. This is just going to be me explaining to you guys how I got to this position now, and just letting you know that I have COVID, and also, yeah, just saying hey and feeling good, hopefully. So, basically, last Monday evening, I started to feel very kind of fatigued, and I don't know if you can hear the kid yelling next door, sorry. I keep getting distracted. Okay. Last Monday evening I started feeling very fatigued, and it just felt a bit kind of, I don't know, I just, felt really kind of drained, and then I went to sleep that evening, and at night, for some reason I woke up a few times and I wasn't having the best sleep. And I remember waking up at like 1:30 and going to use the bathroom, and it was all normal, but I just wasn't feeling like I was having a good night. And on Tuesday when I woke up, throughout that morning I started to feel really, really painful and really, really heavy. What I mean by that is there was this pain in my forehead, this kind of headache, and it started going down through my body. And it just felt like all of my muscles just didn't want to move. I just felt so fatigued. I felt as if I just finished a marathon. And I finished a few marathons, so I know what that feels like. And I just felt like everything was really just not wanting to respond. And it got to the point where I would just lay down. Oh, I just smashed my head on the wall. Okay, back to laying down. So I got to the point where I just laid down and I just couldn't move. And all of Tuesday, I had small glimpses where I could stand up and walk a bit, but I just didn't want to eat. I would drink water, but I just didn't really have it in me to put anything in my system. And then I would just suddenly feel really out of it, and I remember almost collapsing twice. And late that night, I remember laying in my bed Tuesday evening, and I just couldn't even really move. Like my legs, like just to bend like this, to move my legs up and down like that, my body just didn't want to, and I just felt so weak. That evening, I didn't really have a big fever, but I definitely woke up in the morning with a little bit of sweat, so it could have been because of my duvet. But anyways, it was just such a 24-hour experience of extreme exhaustion and muscle and body pains coming from my forehead, through my legs, arms, everything. And so yeah, I decided on Wednesday morning that it just didn't feel right. So I went to get a rapid test, which is this thing I was holding, which is a swab test, but just one of the quicker ones. And yeah, I won't show you it here because just in case there's anything personal on it, but it's this thing. I tested positive for COVID-19. So right away, I went into isolation in our place upstairs, and I had an RT-PCR test, and I had it sent to Davao to get it checked. And it came back positive. And that is this morning, which is now September the 3rd. And I've transferred to this bed. And I don't really want to show you the room yet, because at least if I could, it gives me something to do in the future in case I continue to be in good health. But yeah, in this in this facility. I'm in a treatment facility, isolation facility, and I will be here for the next, I think, at least 12 days, because I already did 2 days of home isolation, but they don't allow you to do home isolation in Cateel. You have to do the isolation facility. So I've been transferred now that it was confirmed positive, and I have coronavirus. I'm very thankful because actually I had my first dose of AstraZeneca 6 weeks ago. I would be scheduled at some point in September for my second dose, and I really, after having that first dose of AstraZeneca for about 2 or 3 days, I felt a tiny bit of fatigue as well. But what I experienced on Tuesday, having coronavirus for the 24 hours, was like 10 times worse than that simple side effect of the vaccine. And I really believe that that vaccine, just having that one dose at least, probably saved me a lot from something that could be a lot more extreme. So I'm very thankful for that. Yeah. So I'm here and I have COVID, and the guys have all been swabbed now and they're in isolation waiting, and I made it very public on my Facebook page before you're gonna see this video. So hopefully everybody who is in close contact can, actually a lot of people have. Commander Dawit already swabbed negative, a few other people have swabbed, and I'm hoping that the majority of people will come back negative and it was just me, and that would be great. One thing I do want to say is that if you feel at any time that you're experiencing what I experienced, extreme kind of heavy fatigue and whatnot, I had a tiny bit of CPON at one point and a little bit of a cough. Like right now the cough seems to be coming on, but I feel healthy and strong right now, so a little bit groggy but confident. If you ever though feel like you're experiencing something like that, or feel that you're experiencing something that's not right, just go get swabbed and get tested, because I'm so thankful I did, that I made the decision to go to the Rural Health Unit here in Cateel, get tested, and know that I have COVID. Because I mean, I have mild symptoms right now, a little bit of a raspy voice, tiny bit of a cough, but I could be out there living my life right now with COVID, and that could infect a lot of people. So it's good to know that I'm here. I'll spend 12 days here. I don't know how much I'll be updating social media. I just need to rest. It's been a pretty hard couple of days, so but I hope to show you around maybe the isolation facility. Something to do if I feel confident at some point and very healthy. But in the meantime, I just want to let everybody know that I had 1 dose of vaccine. I'm looking forward to getting my second dose after I beat this virus. And also, I would encourage you to get vaccinated. I would also encourage you to get tested if you ever feel uneasy. Final thing, sorry for anybody out there who is anti-vax or has things to say about that. I will just be deleting you from the comment section on my channel, because for me, the best thing you can do is get vaccinated, and I trust my medical professionals. I have many friends who are doctors. I trust scientists. I'm thankful for them. And if you look at all the statistics, vaccines work. So get vaccinated. And if you have otherwise to say on my channel in the comment section, do know it will be removed, and you'll be removed, because you can believe what you want. I'm not gonna, attack you or judge you, but I'm not gonna let you use my platform to spread anything to do with anti-vaccination. So, yeah, that's it. Just sending everybody a lot of love and good vibes. Sorry I'm a bit more mellow, but I'm feeling pretty tired right now. It was tough to even do this, so I just want to relax, get healthy, and send everybody some positive vibes. Don't be ashamed if you get COVID. Tell everybody, let everybody know right away. If you think you have symptoms, go get tested, and let's help beat this pandemic together. So, yeah, power on, guys. Yeah, from my cot. Just want to say it one more time, guys, before the video ends, get vaccinated. Vaccines work. Really, really, really such a great idea. Go get vaccinated. Power on, guys, and hopefully I'll get healthy as this week progresses. So, Bye-bye. Get vaccinated.